If you're like me, who wants a game that has stunning visuals and incredible gameplay, then, you clicked the right video because today, we've got something super exciting lined up for you. We're diving into the world of Android gaming and showcasing the top 15 games that are not just fun to play, but also boast the most jaw-dropping graphics of 2024. Trust me, you won't want to miss out on these visual masterpieces. So, hit that like button, and let's jump right in. First on our list is Alien Isolation. It is a bit pricier among Android games, but trust me, it's totally worth it. Join Amanda, Ellen Ripley's daughter, on an epic adventure through the Sevastopol space station. It's like having the console or PC game right in your hands, but perfectly adapted for Android. Now, fair warning, Alien Isolation is a visual stunner, which means it might not run smoothly on every device. Aim for a powerhouse like OnePlus 6T or Samsung Galaxy S10 with Android 10 to get the best experience. Oh, and make sure you've got at least 11 GB of storage space for this bad boy. If you're a horror junkie, Alien Isolation is the go-to on Android. Next on the list is Black Desert Mobile. Imagine having the MMORPG excitement right on your Android or iOS device. That's what Black Desert Mobile brings to the table. This RPG is packed with expansive worlds, interesting characters, side quests, and dungeons to explore, a true RPG gem. Now, since it's all about multiplayer action, your device needs to pack a punch to handle the numerous characters and cool visual effects. It's not as heavy as Alien Isolation, but you'll want a device with a minimum of 3 GB of RAM and Android 6.0 or newer to get the most out of Black Desert Mobile. So, gear up your capable device, and let's dive into the immersive world of Black Desert Mobile together. Next is Dead Cells. This game is a total rockstar in the gaming world, grabbing awards and nominations left and right. This 2D action platformer has a cool mix of Metroid and Castlevania vibes, making it one of the top indie games in recent times. Despite its simple visuals, Dead Cells runs like a dream at a super smooth 60 frames per second. If you've got a high frame rate device, you can even crank it up higher. Plus, it won't break the bank at just $8.99, and you can snag it with a Play Pass subscription. The game keeps the fun rolling with regular free updates, new enemies, weapons, outfits, you name it. Trust me, Dead Cells packs a ton of excitement for your money. Next on the list is Genshin Impact. It is a mobile sensation, blending the stunning art of Ni no Kuni with the vast open-world fun of Breath of the Wild. Instead of taming creatures or being a green tunic hero, you guide anime girls through a mesmerizing fantasy world. What's cool? Anime vibes. It's not super demanding on your device, thanks to its clever use of cell shading. Even if you don't max out the settings, Genshin Impact's vibrant anime visuals shine with color and depth. Consider it one of the best when it comes to bright and colorful aesthetics. Next on our games list is Grid Autosport. Racing games at their finest. While claiming console level might be a bit much, the 100 cars and tracks are undeniably stunning. The game is flexible with device requirements, needing just Android 9, but make sure you've got 4 GB of storage space. Competing with heavyweights like Real Racing 3 and Need for Speed No Limits, Grid Autosport holds its ground. What's cool? No pesky microtransactions, it's a one-time payment of $9.99 for access to one of the best racing experiences on Android. Next is Life is Strange. Ever wish you could control time and alter outcomes? Well, Max Caulfield from Life is Strange can. Using her unique powers, she navigates protecting friends and solving the mysterious disappearance of a classmate. Life is Strange hooks you with an engaging story, choices that matter, and different endings. Your decisions lead to consequences, shaping the narrative. The Android version even supports controllers and has a cool photo mode, perfect for Max, the photography student. While not super demanding visually, make sure your device runs at least Android 6.0 with 2 GB of RAM to dive into this time-bending adventure. Next is another racing game, Real Racing 3. Electronic Arts, known for Need for Speed and Burnout, brings you Real Racing 3, taking the racing experience up a notch. Featuring 200-plus vehicles, from hypercars to speedy formulas and NASCAR stock cars, the game is a visual treat, just peek at those screenshots. Warning, Real Racing 3 means business when it comes to resources, as even the product page highlights. The good news? Unlike Grid Autosport, you can dive into this one for free. Download it, hit the track. Next on the list is Shadowgun Legends, online FPS. Mad Finger Games, known for hits like Dead Trigger 2 and Unkilled, brings you the visually stunning Shadowgun Legends, their latest gem in the first-person online shooter genre. Claiming console quality, it's hard to disagree as everything, from weapons to enemies, looks like it stepped off a console. Think looter shooter, but swap zombies for aliens, and you're in the Shadowgun Legends universe. With over 700 weapons, online PvP, PvE battles, raids, and arenas, it's a shooter fan's paradise. Next on our list is Sky, Children of Light. If Sky gives you Journey vibes, that's because they share the same developer from 2012. Sky, an open-world MMORPG, takes a unique approach, focusing on human interaction. Forget shooting and explosions, it's all about connecting with and helping players worldwide. Spread light, warmth, and compassion as you explore 7 realms, interact with others, and even bring them along on your adventures. Just like the studio's earlier works, Flow, Flower, and Journey, Sky is a visual masterpiece. Next is Streets of Rage 4. Surviving 3 decades and making a comeback is no small feat for a game series. Streets of Rage 4, a 2020 revival of the iconic 1991 beat-em-up, proves that some classics never fade. This revival brings back everything fans loved, from iconic characters like Axel Stone to a modernized soundtrack crafted with the original composer, Yuzo Koshiro. Recently hitting Android in March 2022, Streets of Rage 4 looks fantastic on mobile. Priced at $5.99, it's the ultimate beat-em-up experience you don't want to miss. Next on our list is Xcom 2 Collection. When it comes to challenging turn-based strategy games, Xcom 2 takes the crown. Earth is under alien control, and you're tasked with leading the resistance to reclaim our planet. Similar to Alien Isolation, also by Feral Interactive, Xcom 2 demands a powerful device. Pixel 3 and Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 are among the minimum requirements, along with a hefty 8.5 to 17 gigabytes of storage space. Priced at $19.99, the Xcom 2 collection might seem like a big investment, but it includes 4 DLC packages and, best of all, no in-app purchases. Get ready for an epic battle to save Earth. Next on our list is Coverfire, Offline Shooting. The standout feature of Coverfire? It's an offline game, so no worries about performance hiccups during online play. This action shooter aims for realism in both graphics and gameplay, impressively ahead of its time since 2017 and continuously updated for modern devices, requiring Android 8 and above. With high-quality environmental textures and realistic gunplay on the highest graphics, Coverfire keeps you fully immersed. For those craving competition, there are online modes with leaderboards, including sniper tournaments. Just make sure your device is up for the challenge. Next on the list is Undawn. An open-world zombie survival game often compared to Life After, stands out for its themes and top-notch graphics. Powered by Unreal Engine 4, it's designed with higher-end devices in mind, promising a visually impressive experience from the get-go. The game boasts highly realistic graphics, featuring detailed character creation with custom facial expressions that showcase even subtle details like gloss on lips and pupil intricacies. Clothing textures reveal fine details like fabric creases. Undawn isn't just a pretty open-world game, it's packed with challenging post-apocalyptic trials. Last on our games list is Battle Prime. This game was way ahead of its time, praised for its console-level graphics, and that claim wasn't far off. Launched in 2019, it's a third-person shooter reminiscent of Call of Duty Mobile, a top-tier FPS title. Even today, Battle Prime receives constant updates, enhancing game balance and overall movement. Featuring an included FPS view mode, the game stays competitive in the fierce shooter landscape. It's now recognized as one of the best free-to-play shooters on Android, supporting up to 120 FPS for devices up to the challenge. While not many Android games match Alien Isolation's visual excellence, racing games like Grid Autosport and Real Racing 3 stand out with impressive graphics. However, stress testing your device goes beyond graphics settings. Games like Genshin Impact and Sky, Children of the Light offer vast open worlds and breathtaking views, even with non-photorealistic rendering. Yet, performance optimization is key to prevent your device from overheating. By the end of this roundup, you might realize you've got the perfect gaming device for immersive open-world experiences. Luckily, Android has some fantastic titles to get lost in. If you find this video helpful, please let us know by smashing the like button. Consider subscribing to get more gaming updates. As usual, thank you so much for watching until the end. Until next time.